Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, embodiments of love, and welcome to our 25th episode. Thank you very much for your likes, comments, your love, and keep on sharing, keep on pouring. I absolutely adore it. Today, worldwide, we celebrated Father's Day. And why do we celebrate Father's Day? Why is a father such an important figure in each and everyone's life? Whether they could be a father, a biological father who's given you birth, who's been an instrument to give you birth, or it could be a fatherly figure who is like a father to you, or it could be supreme, divine, source, and that's Father. In most religions, when you think about, if you call as God or the superpower, you always see them from a father, you see as a father. In Hindu, Sanatan Dharma, or Hindu Dharma, they say, Matru Devo Bhava means your mother is God. They say, Pitru Devo Bhava, which is your father is God. And also says, Acharya Devo Bhava, which means your teacher is your God. Now, what are the qualities of God or the supreme power, nature, whatever we want to call it, that energy? It is a divine energy. So what are the qualities they have? And why do we say Father is God? So there are three qualities which define the superpower, God or divine being. The first quality is that energy or that power is the one who is always endless source of giving, and in return we can really not give anything back to them, which is whatever we give them is never sufficient or enough to cover for what they give. That's the first quality. The second quality is he, or he, I just call he as, because he says God as he, that power is one who knows each and every being in this universe and beyond this universe. It's not necessary that we know that divine energy or the divine power or the Lord. And the third quality is when the entire universe or the entire world is sleeping, he's always awake. So how does this apply to Father? So if you look at each and every father, whoever is listening to me or will be listening will agree that they always give to their child. And you only know this when you become a father. As a child, you never feel that. You never think your father is done sufficient or enough for you. You always feel lacking. The father is this person, he's head of the family, generally, who always sacrifices things, his wishes, and always puts his children first. Most fathers will agree that they all feel, and I think it's not just fathers, even mothers feel the same way. I did not get this in my life, but I want to give this to my child. I suffered, but I don't want my child to suffer. So they're always giving. So as children, what can we give them back? Whatever we give them back is never sufficient, never enough. But if we respect them, revere them, I think that really makes them happy. We love them. We do. We all love our parents. I think there's no one, even when somebody says, I hate my parents, it is a form of love. It's because probably they're hurt and that's why they use that word. But otherwise, everyone loves their parents. So that's the first way. Second quality we looked is the God is one who knows everyone, but we might not necessarily know him. So the Father knows his child so well. He knows the needs of his child, knows everything about his child. But do the child always know about Father? No. If the child wants a new pair of shoes, he rips his shoes. The father, if he's really restricted with money, probably wants to buy his own shoes because he's not replaced them and his shoes really needs changing. He will not buy his own pair. He'll put his children's needs and children's requirements first. So that's why we say the Father is God. And the third quality, where we say when the entire world is sleeping, he's still awake. When you say it's not literally meaning that we are sleeping, it means then when we are careless, when we're negligent, he's always awake and alert for us, always reminding. And that's what fathers do. So a lot of times when we grow up, I'm guilty of doing such things as well. When our parents remind you, you say, oh, stop, I know what I'm doing. But it's just their love. And we realize this love only when we have our own children and we feel how we feel for them. And that's when we understand what our Father has been through for our life. So today, I love to wish all the fathers in this world who are present and who are not present, who have left the physical body and they are around the divine energy now. I wish them all a very happy Father's Day. And it's not just one day today. We have to think about them, we love them and we care for them every single day. Just before we go, I would like to remind you, here at Embodiments of Love, if you have problems, we've got solution for you. So we've got solution for you for stress, anxiety, depression. If you've got fears, phobias, unwanted habits, pain management, insomnia, bereavement, weight control, hypnobirthing, infertility, hypnoanesthesia, we like to quit smoking, vaping, irritable bowel syndrome. If you want support with performance, we're always here. Feel free to book your free consultation with me. The details are at the end of the video. Thank you very much for listening. Until next time. See you then. Love you all.